Hello everyone and welcome back to BioShock 2. This is part 5. Our tooltip is telling us to hold R to go find glowing corpses. So we're up to no good like usual. I'm pretty sure I didn't use diddly for rivets now, yeah. We killed a Big Daddy last episode. That's a cool thing. Big Daddy killed Big Daddy. We're jerks. This was open last time, yeah. I think this opens up later if I'm not mistaken. So we can hold R here. Look at the breadcrumb trail. Adam is near. We'll go faster, trail. I think it's the body down on the bottom floor. Yeah. So we're going to have to prep for this, and basically we defend her. Let's go get the trap rivets real quick, because I'm going to use them. And if I don't use them, I can pick them up, which I really, really like.
Each of us has a moral
Shut up,
duty
lab.
to increase the common good
Ow.
and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
I feel like she said that before. She repeats herself a lot. Nobody likes her. I thought that was a rivet thingy. I'm like, did I miss rivets on the ceiling? How would I do that? Let's get, oh, got more splicers. Back where we came from. Let's, I'm gonna save that in case I fight a Big Daddy, actually. Oh, I think there's only one on this level, though. Well, one little sister. We can check, of course. Escape. Yeah, there's only one little sister. You fell on a... Okay, you fell on a pistol, but we can't loot it. Never mind. So, it is time to let her harvest this corpse. Let's make sure we are prepared, because what they do is they go for her.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
On that body. So, like he just said, they will try to attack her. Kind of like, in the other BioShock, whenever we became a Big Daddy for a little bit. This does not go off on me, does it? No, I need to engrave that in my mind. My own trap rivets will not harm me. So basically, you can set up tarps everywhere. They're going to come down here trying to whack her in the head because they're absolute tools.
True and righteous are your judgments, O Lord.
I don't need your religion here.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
That's creepy. You don't do that with kids. You stop that. I'm making sure we're ready, alright? We should be plenty good with what we've got, so I will go ahead and plop her down here. No, I don't see a glow. You do.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
He jumped on those trap rivets. He got wrecked. Oh, man. Oh, the trap rivets getting him in midair. Ow. That was rude. Ow, ow, ow. Where you at? You pricks. So yeah, it gets a little crazy. Splicers come out from everywhere. You take a lot of damage in this game, like really quick. I think it's easier to get medkits overall. You gotta be careful. She should be just about done.
I'm telling the other girls that I have.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I don't know if you heard her. She was like, "I'm telling all the other girls that I have a Big Daddy." Lol. I will go ahead and use that because there's another med kit right up here. But yeah, as you saw, the trap rivets are very, very useful. Just protecting it, like they knock them on their ass and then you go finish them, or lets you know there's somebody nearer. That's pretty damn useful. Telekinesis, give me that med kit. First aid kit, same thing, only different, right? Alright, and the door down there opened, but did that change? I don't remember. Can I cheese it? I can cheese it. Thank you. E5, can't use it yet. I don't remember if that's how we get down to the area I was mentioning earlier or what. Let's be careful here. But yeah, I do feel like you take damage really quick in this game. Gotta be careful, but I also do damage. A lot of damage. Why don't you gather the atom off of these dudes, huh? Huh?
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built
Hi,
the city
Andrew.
of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Hey Ryan, do you remember this? Do you remember the golf club? Do you remember the golf club spoilers? All right, guys. So I went back and I decided to record this long after the fact. I've been here. Hell, I'm like halfway through the game, but I felt weird having taken this golf club and rubbing it all over Ryan's face, but never actually showing you what happens if you shoot it at his face. Well, it would help if I could hit his face. Achievement get. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh, I'm awful. Alright, let me take those monies. We'll leave the first aid kit here if we need it when we come back. Got another... Oh, what are we playing dramatic music for?
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
What? Go get him. Go get him, bot. Where are they at? How many... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I think we're getting close to being topped off on this. So let's go ahead and use a little bit of it. This door does not want to open maintenance entrance. No, can't get in there. Dramatic music.
Afraid to face your betters.
Yeah, right. Like, you gotta think how big a fucking 50 caliber round it is, and how much oomph you're getting when you get hit by one of those. It would literally blow your arm off every time it hits you. These guys just walking through it. There's somebody over there. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, this thing's not bad. It's definitely way better than the machine gun was, in my opinion, in the first game. I will most likely be upgrading this. Okay, I can't get in there quite yet. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, zapping it doesn't do anything. I only tried it because I know I've got a bunch of hypos. Can I pull the machine gun ammo from up there? I can, but wasn't there a machine gun? Or did I loot that? Yeah, I think I looted it. Okay. Anything up here? These are the things that I never really checked before. Like, no, doesn't look like there's any loot up there. I don't know how to get in there off the top of my head. I'm assuming I come around. I will do my damnedest to get in there, though. No loot here. Is there anything I can telekinesis off that edge, though? Like that lady I killed. I don't want that stuff. No, I don't want this stuff. There's a dead body up there with stuff in it. Game, quit this. Oh, what do we got in here? Dollars. Is there anything in these ones? A poop stain. That's pretty sure that's a rip in the sofa. Looks like a poop stain. Alright, before we go up there, let's go over yonder. What do we got? A door. That's interesting. A door with an audio log and some heavy rivets.
And that's me. Baby?
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Keep misusing my electro bolt. Alright. So, that should be it for this. That door should not have opened. I didn't do anything to trigger it. That's where we were. Oh, that's when we were up top. Okay. Now I'm getting a sense of where I am. Journey to the surface. To the surface. Oh shit, son. Get her! Turret! Do work! Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Get bent, noob. Get drilled. Anything up here? We got rocks. We got rocks. If you ever wanted rocks, I got your rocks here. Is that something neat? It is. I'll take it. So before I go that way, which seems to be the correct way, let me get the loot up here from that one lady we totally just shot in the face a few times. I almost messed that up somehow. I almost did it a little too early. Ooh, bunch of anti-personnel rounds. They're really telling me something. They are absolutely telling me something. I don't remember if anti-personnel rounds do anything extra to Big Daddies. I don't know. I'm assuming AP rounds still do what they used to. Anything in this little mini bathysphere? No. Alright. Did I just pull? I just pulled his arm off. Can I pull his other arm off? Yes, I can. Can I pull his head off? Life is good. Here you go. Doesn't fit. What arm?
For a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
I love how he's talking about his arms and shit. Whoops. Dog. Oh, I can't pull the dog's head off. Here you go. Have a dog. Have a doge. He doesn't want the doge, guys. Alright, everybody has to have no head. That's just the way I am. Does not appear to be any loot over here. This way! Press and hold R to get your little sister lead you to glowing corpses.
Smell the Adam, Daddy? Over there.
What's that smell like? Oh.
That child, you monster!
Here, another guy to my right. Hold on, was the body in there? I think it is. Yep, it's in the middle of that room. So hold on, before we go in here, open access stairs. Does that open the other room? I wonder. Aha! That's how I opened that door. Okay, so that's obviously where we came from. Hold on, I hear a splicer. Where is that splicer? It could be back there. I missed money. Shame on me. They're probably back there. We'll worry about it later. So that's nice that that connects it. I don't think that would have opened the door back there, but we'll definitely check. You're the lady I shot in the face. You're a bathysphere that's empty. I told you we'd get down here, guys. That's where we were looking from.
You ain't her real dad.
More her dad than you are.
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Let's, guys. This time, I think.
Ow.
Sinclair.
Damn, fire just walked by it. Okay, is that a...
Just sleeping.
Where's he? Yep, stay away from the fire. They hurt. That guy sounded very, very close. Oh, she sounds like she's behind me. Don't need any drill fuel. If we ever need some, we have a bunch on that Big Daddy we killed from earlier. Any turrets or anything? No. We will be reborn. And know what? Butterflies? Pretty butterflies? Did I hear Gather's Garden? Am I hearing things? Heavy rivets!
Voice of great multitude. Voices, leave me alone, you fuckers! I know!
Hungry, but I'll not beg. I'm above it. I'll not beg.
You guys are just like all about talking to yourself. Okay. Let me take that Eve hypo and put it. Nope. Yep, let me put it down there. We'll take the money. Oh, or not. I pressed F. The guy's just like, no, I don't want that money. Ugh. There's dollars down there somewhere. We'll get it when we come back down. Pretty sure there's a lady up here.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Okay, so...
I'm there.
Oh, hold on.
They know it.
I think they're in the middle. I think we're going to be using the anti-personnel rounds for the coming fight here.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
Fuck taxes. Taxes suck. Get out of my way, turret man. Alright, so this is getting really far away from where we need to be.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
Is it odd that I find myself agreeing with a lot of Ryan's ideals? Like, why is everybody always trying to regulate shit? Like, I'm not like hippy dippy, like freedom, but like, I don't know, too much regulation. Like some things, sure, but like, I don't know, people overreach.
To frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no.
I do
Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Alright, we might be progressing a little too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all political up in here, but I'm just saying, yeah, I agree with some of the things Ryan says. Not everything. Hello. Did they just spawn? I'm pretty sure I just saw them spawn. That's pretty funny. Open sesame. What we got in here? Assuming that's just, yep, looped around. It was another way to get over here. They sound like they are below me. Before I fall down, that is what we were seeing through the glass. I remember seeing red, which means, yes, we've looped around. Wait, hold on. No, we didn't. This is a different area. Okay, before we go this way, because there wasn't a remote hack dart on that other table that had Ryan. Let's go down here. It's fine, we still have a little sister with us this whole time. I'm gonna shock this water. I'm gonna have to be really freaking careful. Call me a bastard? Quit giving me drill fuel! I'm not using it right now. I don't have any... Oh, oops. I just accidentally pressed F on that. Damn it. It's a trap. to trap. You press F to activate the thingy. Okay, so that just connected here, then this loops around. Okay, so that's a whole lot of just nothing. It's an ammo bandito if I needed it. This way. Ourselves another golf club for Ryan, do we?
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Yeah, isn't... Okay, yeah. Never mind. Where does this go? Nowhere? Can't go there quite yet. I think we're getting a little too far ahead of ourselves. I'm feeling... Let's go back. Let's just get the corpse and we'll come back here. I don't want to go too far ahead to the point where, like, I'm causing problems. Well, I won't actually cause a problem, but there'd be a whole lot of backtracking that'll have to end up happening. Bunch of hypos. Good to know. I need to use machine gun, or I need to use this machine gun, and I could also get away with using AP rounds. I'm assuming those are the dollars I accidentally threw. I think there's also a camera in here.
Room's perfect now. Got some toys, made a cradle from a fish tank, so as we can see the baby all the time.
You didn't hear anything.
Stupid piece of garbage.
Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. How'd I fuck that one up? Find a panel to shut them down, or I could just kill them all. I think there's a panel out here. Here, right here. I got a shit ton of money, and I don't feel like taking unnecessary damage. I didn't think that cost money. Hey, if there's any deactivated bots. That sucks, because yes! Deactivated bots! Life is good. Ah, I didn't get the bonus damage. And I'm playing like shit.
Stupid machine.
Did I just shoot him in the head? Let's not do a stupid mistake there. Alright, here we are. Get another remote hack dart back. Fuck his day up. So we have 2 security bots. I don't think, like, in the last one we can get any more. Even if we did, it'd become a nuisance. Yeah, we can search this one for 50 cal rounds. Security bots get in your way, and it becomes a problem. You start clipping into them. Now, I could have swore there was a camera in here, but I guess it's just that turret that I remember.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture?
There was
They
a
can
bot
have it.
shutdown thing this whole time right here. In my panic, I did not notice it. Alright, so. Hey, how much is a dog in the window song? Let's get the Atom going here. Before I do, how many trap rivets do I got? Not as many as I'd like, and you know what? It'll be really easy for me to sit right here and use the machine gun in conjunction with the free trap rivets, in conjunction with the turret we've got sitting right here. So I think I'm going to do that. That'll let me save trap rivets, and if need be, I can even anti-personal round it. So, gather some atoms.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
How much do you bet we get nailed with a copyright strike? I always worry about that when I play games like this. That's why I stick with indie games, just to be safe. Don't hit me, turret. In the window. You're dead. Going pretty good so far. We're also using a lot of MG rounds. Need to be careful with that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pop out some rivets. If I can get the headshots, it'll... Yep. It'll honestly be quicker than the machine gun. We're getting close here to the end. Man, she is screaming. That clearly hurt. Now we loot.
Daddy, I'm ready.
It's okay, I'm here.
Daddy, you always...
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down
Get
there.
out of my way, turrets. So this is why you don't want more than 2. They're already getting in my way like crazy. I'm clipping into them. So I will use the med kit just to pick that one up. And the good thing about her drawing a bunch of splicers is just the amount of loot you get, assuming you don't die. Not a lot of 50 cal rounds back, but that's okay. We'll use the rivet gun here in the meantime. And there's a bunch of 50 cal rounds just out and about for your loot. Now I did hear somebody just talking. That's the way we came back there. So we need to send her to an event, so if you hold R, like it said, it's kind of like when you find the corpses. She wants to go find a hidey hole. Because she's sleepy. She's sleepy. I'll take this with me for a while. I hear a splicer yammering in the distance. I think we're running away from him, though. So... Alright, this is getting to be about where I was before we turned around. Right up here. I am just hoarding hypos. These are my hypos. Nobody else's. So what's going to go back there? I will take some hop-up cola. You bet. You bet I'm getting hopped up on caffeine. I loves me some caffeines.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no, the child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
I love the silly like animations. Hey, look at these giant hands they just have for like props. Can't pull your arm off. Damn. Can I pull his arm off? No. This is awfully convincing. Ooh. Here we are. Got anything fancy up here? Got an audio log. I'll take.
2 weeks at my last count.
Get out of the way.
2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
No, they'll eat you. That's what I would do. I'm kidding. Alright. As is tradition. Though we didn't decapitate Ryan. Well... It is a tradition. I'm pretty sure he missed a few heads, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just goofing off. There should be, if I remember this correctly, there should be a power to the people back here.
Maybe hungry, but I'll not beg.
Hello.
I'm above it. I'll not beg.
You'll not beg, you'll just take a rivet to the back of the head. Technically, you never begged. It's a win-win. Please stand by. Yeah. Alright. Toolbox, you have been completely looted. My wallet is full. We're at that stage, guys.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
That guy's still making sounds. So let's go back to the power of the people here after we hack the safe. Gotta be careful. Safes are definitely tricky. There's our cash bonus. Trap rivets. And there's the auto hack darts. So, like the old game, you can instantly hack things. You know, that loops around. Okay, so before you go that way. But we can do it remotely. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what are we upgrading? Machine gun damage, machine gun recoil, drill damage would be pretty nice. I wouldn't mind. What do we have? 12 now, so it'll go up by 6. We'd have an 18 before we have to reload. That's pretty good, but I don't know if it's 100% necessary yet. The heat upgrade, though, I would like. I'm gonna go with the clip size, just because. Now we're.
Toy, newy toy.
She always comments on that. I love that. But I'm gonna go with the clip size just because next time we get to a station, we can get the 3rd tier upgrade. I'm pretty sure I can hold more rivets now, which makes me happy. I like that. So getting an increased clip size. Technically, this is a magazine. Anyway, having an increased magazine clip size, whatever you want to call it, that lets you hold more ammo. I like that. It's nifty. So we gotta go put the little sister in the vent.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls are likely to try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Well, in tradition to how I normally play, I will save the little sister, because that's how I roll. However, we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.